I'm gonna try to make this quick. Went to Costco's last night and I'm doing little quick videos to pull them together for a TikTok video. Anyways, I was looking at the setup here of these two and I was like, you know what? I was watching Gina's shopping channel on YouTube and she ended up purchasing this same bag. Now, mind you, and I'll try to put in a picture somewhere in this video to show the two different ones. One by Stanley, the water bottle company. They have a lunchbox that has a similar silhouette. Not as many exterior pockets as this one has by Triton, but again, a same principle with the insulated inside and the same type of shape, right? $100. That is in my Shop Pay account because I'm just looking at it. I'm like, ooh, I really like that. And I need to be able to carry potentially breakfast, lunch, and a snack with me to work. And I prefer to have my lunch near me. Not so much to eat, but just to monitor it. I don't really want it away from me. Anyways, more than you guys need to know. So anyhow, with that being said, Calpak has one, not Caraway. Calpak has a lunch box or an insulated tote, if you will. 8-liter, I think, is theirs, and a 16-liter one. Obviously, the 16-liter one is more than the 8-liter one, and the 8-liter one also runs around 98 to 100 on the most out there in the hallway. So, I saw on someone's Costco's tour video, and I instantly wrote it down. I was like, I'm going to be on the hunt for that bad boy. I have to find it. I have to find it. So I've already purchased this one. This one comes with 2 ice packs, and you can carry it this way. And it's got all these zippers and things. This pocket is where the ice packs would go, one flanked on each side. And then you can carry it this way or this way, right? So I like it, but it's a little too cargo-y for me. Something about it, I don't completely vibe with it. However, it does do everything Triton says it will do. Moving on. So this is on clearance at my warehouse for now $9.97 instead of the $20 that I paid for it. They weren't next to each other. Totally different sections of the store. I found this over near the camping gear, like outdoor living and what have you. And my boy was there, all 3 colors. I ended up going with black, even though I nearly went with like this gray stripe one. And yeah. Oh, me and my daughter-in-law, we went half. Now, mind you, I just bought the Brumate, so be on the lookout for that video coming up probably in another week and a half from now. So I just got a mystery box from them, but I don't know what's going to be in the mystery box. Okay. So I'm like, well, just in case, I really got my fingers crossed. Cross your fingers with me. Okay. That I get the, is it called the Rotera? It's this sippy type water bottle that they have. And I noticed none of the mystery boxes ever gets that, but I'm really hoping I get one of those because that's what I'm looking for. Well, Thermaflask had a 2-pack, $14.97, and it has the little silicone base here that you can, take off and clean or swap out the colors to personalize it a little bit more. But the thing is, the spouts. They were 2 different spouts. Like I thought we was talking about the lunchbox. We is, but I got ADHD, so bear with me. So anyhow, I'm looking at this and I'm like, oh, okay. I wasn't planning it like that, but this falling into some, I like this. I flow with it. It works for me, right? So she got the more colored one, and her spout is the flip top with the little straw, like flip straw type mechanism. And then she also has a handle on hers, and hers is like this green ombre effect one. Anywho, these normally run online because we looked it up in the store, $38, where we split $14.97 amongst each other to get the pack. Well, I let her get her heart's desire because the kid don't hardly buy a lot for herself. And I went with this one, being that I have a ton of shit. And I just ordered a Brumate mystery box. So we're going to see how this fits into that. But I wanted to just give a shout out to this. They do have other color combos. However, they don't give you either two of the kind of open mouth spout and then the straw top one. You get one of each. Onto this, I had to, y'all, 20 whole smackaroos. We got the handle here, okay, but then in the inside there is a strap, so you can kind of carry it like a carry-all bag. And then there are the ice packs that I do need to put in the freezer. Again, I just got this last night and I'm tired, or was, so I didn't do doo-doo. This is a leak-proof liner. And then this is all the other little specs if the camera act like it'll focus. And I do find that this is easy to rinse out. I use my spray gun on the sink and let it air dry. Okay, so we got a kind of open pocket here. Then we have a zip pocket here. And so I was talking with this, I helped this elderly couple. You know, Costco's need to give me a commission for the simple fact that I helped sell this for them. One, and two, I was raised to help my older couple, my elders. So they were like my parents' age. They were like in their 60s, and cute couple. And they were looking at it, probably got 3 times the income as myself. But, you know, they had that money because they think about it. They think about their purchases. They sharp, you know, they smart with their money, you don't feel me? So they were looking at it. The wife picked it up. She put it down. Then they kind of looked at me because I guess I had the face of, she knows. So I was like, listen, Linda's, listen. Listen, Linda and George. If you're going to go with this, go with it, because you're not going to go wrong. You feel me? I'm looking at it more so as a oversized lunch bag because it has to... because I need to carry things with me, and the shit you tell yourself, right? So, you know, and I like to keep my lunch near my desk. That is the primary thing. Not that I got to be so close to my food, but just how I'm raised. You know, you don't know what happening with your food if you not nowhere around to watch it. You understand what I'm saying? So that's mainly why I want it, and I needed to stay cool and, you know, safe to eat when I'm ready. So I was like, this type of style bag is sold elsewhere on the market, and I guarantee you it runs a price that is not nobody $20. So when they heard the brands that I was referencing and the price points that they're charging for, even with the 10% off coupon code, you're only knocking off potentially the shipping, or depending on your state, the tax, and you're still roughly in that $100 price point for a freaking lunch bag. Or in their case, they wanted to use it as a cooler. So I feel like this is a steal. This is just what I'm looking for. It curves the appetite for me to get the more expensive bag. I no longer need it. I like this. This is good enough for me. And I may even, because I'm Catherine Williams' granddaughter, I may end up getting another one just so when this one is beat up and looking done for, I'll have a backup one. But yes, now in their case, they had road trip in mind. So I'm pulling out another one. This is what I purchased last year or the year before. I feel like last year. And this is what I intend. So when we're driving back to Florida from South Dakota, or like we're planning to go see my son in Georgia, things like that. This is what I have in mind for, and then I'm not sharing that dream with y'all. You know, you got to keep some of your dreams to yourself. But one of them is outdoor living, keep it general. And so these are things that I would, in my mind, that's what I feel like, having something like this is more your sandwiches. If you got any medicine you need to bring with you, some fruit containers, then you can put a cold pack or some dry ice at the bottom, and some, you know, beverages, things like that. I think this would be more befitting for that purpose. But you know, that's one of those, to each its own. It's a personalized thing. You can put some snack bars here, protein bars or whatnot, some napkins or some utensils there, and then it has the mesh pockets over here. So where I was going to just focus on this bad boy, I done end up kind of showing you a variety. Now I do intend to get Brumate's version of this eventually, and when I get my house, God's will, knock on 12 doors and 2 sticks and all that, because I swear this has been something I've been aiming for a long time, then I want the Brumate cooler. But yeah, that's it. I felt like I wanted to chitty chat with you guys. Oh, and I did say we were going to see if this would fit. This is kind of huge, and there is no pockets on the side. So I can see where if you wanted to try it, you could like lay it this way, and I believe it would fit. I wouldn't dare it, but what I would say is that I have one too, not a lanyard. It's the something another. You could kind of clip this onto this if you just needed to do all that. But I'm getting out of this video because apparently I want to run my mouth. Go.